Turning now to the latest on the pandemic, the state's positivity rate hovering now above 7%, which is slightly lower than yesterday. However, 35 more people have been hospitalized with the virus. Between COVID and the flu, one of the state's largest hospital systems is now bracing for a very difficult winter ahead. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is joining us live right now. He's right outside Yale New Haven Hospital with more on what they're doing. Hi, Matt.
Hi there, Mark. Well, the hospital says usually after the holidays they see an uptick in cases. So with Christmas parties, family gatherings, they're reminding folks, encouraging folks to get tested, to get boosted if you've already had your vaccine. And they say if you're going to be in indoor public places, well, they say you might want to put a mask on. 1 year ago today, Yale New Haven got its first doses of the COVID vaccine. And while its number of patients is currently half of what it was last December, there's still cause for concern.
Of the 210 patients we have, 51 of those are in the intensive care unit and 24 of those are on ventilators. So still very sick people. And unfortunately, for those of us who have begun to sort of think of COVID as a chronic disease, we are losing people to COVID every single week across our health system.
Going on nearly 2 years, the demand has been enormous, with staff working nonstop. Adding to the caseload, more people getting admitted to the hospital after putting off care during the pandemic. And after no flu cases last year, they're already worried about what this winter will bring.
It will certainly be worse than last year, where we had none. And we're already seeing some cases here across the health system. That's one concern.
Another is the Omicron variant, which seems to be highly contagious and is likely to become the dominant variant eventually. New Haven Mayor Justin Elliker says they've been watching case numbers increase.
The good news is that many New Haven residents have gotten vaccinated. The bad news is there's still a lot of residents that need to get vaccinated. And that is both adults, but in particular younger people that are now eligible to get vaccinated, 5 and up, and kind of people in their younger years, like the 20-somethings.
And with Omicron, experts say while the vaccines work at keeping people from getting seriously sick and out of the hospital, the effectiveness eventually wanes. So they're encouraging people to get their booster.
I think there's a good reason to be worried. It does appear quite infectious and has a very strong ability to spread.
Now, with the holidays approaching, New Haven says it will be increasing its testing capacity so folks can get tested to make sure they're not potentially spreading the virus. And doctors are saying that if you are sick, if you're having flu-like, COVID-like symptoms, you're coughing, you're not feeling well, they say get tested, stay home from work, stay home from school until you get cleared. We're live at the mobile newsroom in New Haven. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.